Hello, hello. This is a quick preview of the upcoming in-depth workshop, and also it's a premium solution that also comes with a full code base. Where I show you how to avoid rugs and be able to do this programmatically. Okay, so no need to kind of come and look at dashboards where there's bird's eye, kind of all these things where if you're trying to snipe new tokens, there's new tokens like every couple of seconds, or even if you're just trying to be quick, you're trying to be efficient. It's not efficient to just be opening multiple tabs and you're trying to analyze, and there's no time. So Solana blockchain is all about speed, and so I've had a lot of requests for follow-up to my previous video on avoiding common rugs, and so I put together some scripts and just like a brief premium workshop walkthrough to help you avoid some of the common rugs using automation. Okay, so here's an example. I'll show you the code, but yeah, in a nutshell, we can see, classic rug, everyday thing. We're all used to this at this point. You can see the liquidity is low. And if you go to bird's eye, you look at the same token. You can see on the side, bird's eye gives some stuff to help. It's like, is it mintable? So this means, can the dev create new tokens? Can the dev change the information about the token? Ownership renounced, is the dev locked liquidity or banned all the liquidity tokens? How much is the developer holding, and so on and so forth. What's the top 10 holders percent, and what is the distribution of the holdings? Okay, so this is very useful information. It's good to use to filter, but like I said, it's not really efficient to manually do this. So let me show you the script. So here you can see the code base that I'm building out, and I basically organize everything for you. I have test folders, I have example folders. So for example, I've got different, if you just want to, kind of have a single script for specific things. Maybe you just want a single script to check the top holders. We've got top creator balance check, mint check, liquidity lock check, liquidity check, fee immutable check. So I've done that all for you. And then also, you can set your own configurations. Obviously, I can extend this. What is the token address you want to check? What is the minimum burn percentage that you're willing to tolerate? Because not every time the developer will lock all the tokens. What is the minimum token creator percentage you can tolerate? So in this case, the creator is holding 32%, and here's a minimum tolerance of 30. What is the minimum top 10 holder percent you want to tolerate? What's the minimum liquidity amount? So you get the gist. You're able to take this code, customize it. Obviously, you can use for commercial use, but you cannot obviously resell because that is illegal. Okay, let's run this script so you can have a good idea of what's going on. So I'm going to change the address. This is the rug demo address. Let's use this one instead. Let's go. Okay, so all you have to do is copy the address of the token you want to check. So here, for example, you can pick the token address. Make sure it's the token address, okay? And then we paste it in here. That's all. That's all you have to do. Okay. So now we run npm run rug check. We begin to do the check. If it's mintable, we can see danger. Token is low liquidity, and so on and so forth. So let's jump into bird's eye and kind of see if the rug check is also picking up on similar things. So we can see the token is not mintable or freezable, which corroborates with what Birdseye said. Birdseye said no. We can see here fetch and pull info from token address. We're able to get the quote amount. That's the amount of Solana in the liquidity pool, 0.05. And it says danger, token is low, right? Because 0.05, you can see here, 0.05. It's like $9. So this means this token is already rugged. This is very useful to know, especially if you're automating buys, because if you don't check this, you can just buy a rug, right? You would just buy the rug because your bot wouldn't be able to know what the minimum liquidity required is. Okay. And obviously this is based on the threshold, because here I set the minimum SOL liquidity amount threshold of 1 and 0.05 is much less than 1. Then we want to check if liquidity is locked and LP tokens are burned. And we're able to discover that LP is indeed burned. But that doesn't matter in this case because token is finished. Token metadata is mutable. What is the metadata if you open any token? Give me a second. Okay, seem like Solscan under a lot of pressure. Yeah, so if we open any token, you can go to metadata. In the metadata, you can see information about the token. Let me pick this one. Okay. So we can see information about the token in the metadata section. Okay, so sometimes developers, you know, it's not all the time, it's not the most common rug tactics, but obviously maybe they rug with one token and then they change the information about the token and then it's kind of confusing. So you can see here that Birdseye is able to say that the token information such as name, logo, website can be changed by the owner. I was able to catch the same thing as well. Then we begin to check the token creator. The person who created the token, we want to know what kind of balance they have. Token percentage held by creators, 32.73. Correct. Created token balance is 327085. It is basically the same thing. Correct. Then we fetch the top 10 holders. We want to know what percentage the top 10 holders are holding. And figure out that the top 10 holders are holding 70.41%, which corroborates with what we have down here. Oops. And we can see the order. We can see from top all the way down, from top all the way down. Okay, so I was able to kind of capture the same things as you know, these tools that are in the UI and put it programmatically so it makes it easier for you. And here we basically capture everything all together, and then I make it easier for you because we can just save in the rug check info. So your rug check will be saved in this file so you can go and check. So you can take this script, obviously you can use it for manual trading if you want to be quicker than the UI, or you can integrate it with a bot that you're currently working on. Okay, let me show you one more example, this time with a token that's doing well instead of a rug. So I'll just show you with more than one example. Okay. So this time we're looking at Bull. Bull is doing very well today, 329,000. Okay, 331,000%. You can see all the information. look here, like I said, not every time 100% is locked. So up to you to set your threshold. Like here, for example, I set the minimum burn percentage threshold to 90%. So in this case, it may not cross this threshold, and then this bot would say that this is not being burned fully, which is not completely, it's up to the threshold that you set. So if you drop this, then obviously it will catch it. If you don't, then it's fine. Here we have to pull the amount and so on. Okay, let's run this quickly. Okay, not mintable, freezable, correct. And it's doing a lot of checks and so on and so forth. Okay, it was able to capture that the token is burned. And it says it's mintable, false. Let's go check. Bird's eye. So not mintable, not mutable, not mintable, not mutable, no selfie, created token balance is 0, correct, correct. And then we have distribution, 2 point, okay, that's a bit more, but everything else is pretty much what we expect it to be. Okay, that's it in a nutshell. So this is how you can programmatically avoid rugs. I will continue to build more custom scripts for more advanced rugs, like the one in the some of the ones in the previous videos, a bit hidden, very complex to track that kind of stuff. But these ones are like very common as well. And at least this script, I hope this script will help you to automate this process and make it a lot easier for you to avoid the rugs. So if you're interested, you can check the description below for a link. You can allow you to pay with crypto, or if you prefer to pay manually, you can get in touch with me via Discord, Archie Snipes. Everything in description. If you have any questions, you can also ask. Okay, thank you.